77. Gordon, you said the Bears were averaging 111. They're on schedule, I think, as Chuck Lewis just does some real acrobatics. And, oh, that was a bad break. Anyway, Chuck made a tremendous effort and got that bucket. And, oh, Chuck Lewis caught him across the wrist with that reach around. Cougars got a bad break. Looked like the Bears were going to throw the ball out of bounds, but Horton made a good save, and now it's come back to haunt the Cougars as the Bears are back on the line. 4:09 remaining with a 98-79, 19-point advantage for the Mott team. And they sink that first one for Taylor. Like I was trying to say a minute ago, Mott's on schedule for their 111 now, Gordon.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, they've been playing a little volleyball there and got that tip. Oh, what an effort. That's got to be goaltending. What a pass by Chuck Lewis. And
we got Coach Schultz is yelling for him to get that press on.
Yep. That was quite a pass by Lewis and a reception by Bobby Smith. He showed great athletic control there as he put up a soft layup and swatted away, but it was goaltending on Horton.
There's a possibility of a tee there. He got the board too, but it didn't go.
Yeah. Okay, the Bears are bringing the ball up, and Horton has the ball, and Glassmer, they're trying to run a little time off the clock before they get that shot. Cougars looking for foul. Scott Furman with the quick hands takes it away. Starts a drive, takes it in, no good, but tipped Bobby Smith. 101-83 with 3:38 remaining. The Cougars playing their hearts out and not letting the Bears have anything, Gordon. Yeah, I think I agree with that. Bobby Smith had a little extra contact there. Offers a hand to Robinson, but I don't think he saw it, and we got a little verbal action out there between Scott Furman and Robinson. But okay.
Robinson doesn't seem to be a very hospitable guest here.
No, I don't think he's going to win the Mr. Hospitality Award.
No,
although he is a guest.
You're not looking for any sportsmanship trophies.
Fred Cunningham and Tim Dunkel's back into the game.
Academics must be his strong point.
Oh, Cougars get a bad break as Brendan Davis picks up that loose ball. The ball's into Robinson again, and Bobby Smith tried to lay off of it, but got him with the body and send Robinson back for two at the line. 101-83 with 3:26 remaining. Cougars were 6-2 coming into tonight's game, and should this trend hold, it bring their record to 6-3. Robinson sinks both of them, 103-83. Finch with the ball, tries a three-pointer, and he gets it. And Robinson going underneath. That's got to be a charge. And the Cougars may have a 5-point turnaround here. We're in the 1-1, but I guess we're not going to shoot that one.
You're not much of an optimist, Dave. A 6-point turnaround here.
Okay.
Another three-pointer.
Okay, Cunningham with the ball. 103-87. Well, they come out to check, Ed. Now he goes underneath. Oh, it tries a reverse layup. Scott Furman's there with the tip. Another tip, no good. Oh, we needed that one. Horton with a not a good shot for their situation, but good shot for the Cougars. Tim Dunkel from three-point range, no good. Rebound, Bobby Smith, tip Bobby Smith, no good. Davis with the ball, 3-on-2, and gets the Glassmore, and they got the bucket. 2:44 remaining. 105-87, and there's a silly foul by the Mott Bears. Send Tim Dunkel to the line. .105.87. As Gary Andry checks back in for Ed Finch.
They just changed the scoreboard clock there. They say 86 now. I don't know exactly why that is. But
well, they figured, I don't know. Gary Andry gets that rebound. Tim Dunkel puts up a scoop shot. Doesn't fall. Boy, the Cougars have had several tonight. Oh, attempted dunk by Johnson. Doesn't go, but Glassmer gets the ball. Now Bobby Smith going the other way, and he's stripped of the ball, but Davis catches his arm, and that'll send Bobby to the line for 1-1. You know, it just struck me, Gordon, for all the exciting play Bobby Smith's been involved in tonight. He's pretty much deadpanning it out there. He hasn't changed expression very much.
Now, you see that with Ed Finch quite a bit, too. He stays calm during the games.
He shows some emotion when he goes up for those jams, though. Okay, 107.87. Oh, Gary Andry stepped in the line. It cost the Cougars a point. And that'll be Mott ball. .240 remaining, a 20-point advantage for Mott. And Cougars playing full court pressure right now. Oh, what a block by Bobby Smith.
Valley got away with a slap on the board there.
Fred Cunningham lets fly from three-point range. Doesn't get it, but a good save by Tim Dunkel, and a big Cougar ball out of bounds. I thought Bobby had his wrist too.
Yeah.
Okay, Fred Cunningham's trapped in the corner. Bob Smith from three-point range. He's got it! Okay, Bob Smith from in close and out far. 107-90.
Almost a steal by Scott Furman.
Yeah, he's got quick hands, Gordon. He's slapped that ball away several times tonight.
He's tough. He's not that tall, but he makes good use of what he has.
He slapped it away again and saved it. Okay, Fred Cunningham, three-pointer. No good. Rebound slapped away by Scott Furman again. Oh, a lot of contact. Oh, wow. There was an out of the ordinary play, a behind the back play, and got a layup, and then we came right back, got 2 points right back, cut the lead back to 17, 109-92, and stray pass. It's getting a little ragged out there, but lots to talk about.
People didn't know which way to turn. That ball was loose, and there were a couple of people headed different directions on the court.
I think both coaches want to get a little more organization going here.
Now, one thing, in addition to all that hustle, when that ball's on the deck, let's dive on it. Okay, get a hold of it when you're close to it, grab it, and then pass it before you roll over. You can't roll over or get out, but just jump on it. At least we got a jump ball, but try to get it out of there. That's the way to hustle, okay? We keep it on. The big thing right now, man, is there's no time to rest if you make one. You make one, you're right back on them right now. You got to be right in the passing lanes and dig. Play with a lot of heart. You're doing a good job out there battling. That guy can't even bring it down to 4. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Keep digging, Scott. Let's go. Go!
Yeah, it'd take a miracle to do it here. They'd have to put in about 6 3-pointers.
Well, I don't think they'll have to contend with Mott until tournament time, but I think it's been a good experience for them to get to...
Yeah, they got an extra step in there.
Yeah. Gary Andry had a real nice tip off that rebound, though. Here comes Mott. Brendan Davis with the fancy footwork. And no basket on the tip. And what's he going to call? Well, they called a foul on Scott Furman. before the tip-in, and he has just fouled out of the game. A fine effort by Scott. Hustled every minute of the game. With 1:13 remaining, 109 to 94. Our coach going to send in Jesse Contreras and see what he can do against these big guys. Just been corrected by our cameraman Rick Hurtlebrink that Mott won't be in the same tournament as Cougars. So the Mott is a Division 1 and Cougars a Division 2, I guess. Okay.
Off Jesse Contreras' hands.
Jesse slapped that ball away. 110 to 94 with 1:13 remaining. Ball slapped away by Gary Andry. Tim Dunkel gives it off to Gary now. Oh, rejected there by Horton. And he'll be fouled on the play. And Gary will have 2 shots at the line. 110 to 94. I don't know if the JUCO ratings are out yet this year, Gordon, but I wouldn't be surprised to see this Mott team in the top 20 in the nation.
I think that's right. They've been up there in the past couple of years, and like you say, this could be another year for them.
Now that is an awful tough conference with Mott and Highland Park, Oakland Community College. A lot of talent in the Detroit area, but Cougars are giving them a battle tonight. 53 seconds remain, 110 to 96, and Horton will be at the line, shooting a 1-and-1. Ed Finch checks back into the game, as does Andry Bolden and Chuck Lewis. First one's good by Horton. Mott has their average, 111. That ball out of bounds. What in the world?
Well, that was a 4-pointer, Dave.
Well, it worked out all right, but I don't know if he just got caught in the air and didn't know what to do with it. It looked like a pretty good shot once he launched it. Chuck Lewis trying his luck from 3 feet. For the 3-pointer. Ed Finch no good. Tip Chuck Lewis no good. Tip Contreras no good. And we've got a breakaway for the Bears. And Horton puts in that easy one. 115 to 96. Andry Bolden from 3-point range. He's got it. And we'll have the ball out of bounds. I don't know. It looked like it went off the Mott player, but
Yep, he saw the hand, okay. So it's down at this end.
Seems to be some controversy here. The refs will talk it over. 115 to 99. It's been an interesting ball game, but we're just going to come up a little short, Gordon.
Yeah, that's right. It has been a good ball game. The execution by the Cougars wasn't what we had to have to win. We had to have an almost perfect game to win it.
Okay, Jesse Contreras comes a little short on that last exchange. Final score is 115 to 99, a hard-fought ball game, but the Mott Bears have prevailed over the Cougars. And we'll be talking with Coach Schultz and seeing his thoughts on the ball game. Final score again, 115-99.
Again, our final score was 115-99 in favor of Mott. Mott was led by Kevin Robinson with 23 points, and they had several people scoring in double figures. Glassmer, Collins, Redmond, 14, 16, 18, Hamilton 13, Taylor 13. They scored no three-pointers, Coach, and 115 points. KVCC was led by Bobby Smith again with 21 points. Ed Finch with 14, Matt Lehman 16, Chuck Lewis 12, Gary Andry with 13, and Andry Bolden with 13. And the Cougars had 5 3-point plays. Coach, I'm out of breath just doing that game. What are some of your comments?
Well, it showed us our weaknesses.
Yeah.
We
were playing against a strong team.
Yeah. We knew that we were going to have to rebound, and we took the philosophy that we'd try to play our up-tempo game because we're averaging 91 points a game, and we didn't. I didn't feel that we would be real effective if we tried to back it out and play real cautious against them like we did a couple years ago up there in the state tournament. So we tried to select our shots well, but we didn't do a very good job of it, and they didn't drop a lot of them in the early going. I felt we shot them a little too far out, too early, and of course when they run at you, that's their game.
Right.
It's not the first shot often that beats you. It's that second and third one when they can just come crashing in over your backs and hammer you on the boards and put it back in the basket. But this team, Dave, what we're trying to do is to build some character and build some heart, and I think nobody out there gave up. Nobody got depressed. I think we made some strides in our program tonight. They were as together after the game as they were before the game, and that's going to be important to us as we enter the season. We want to play good people, and this is one of the best teams. This probably is the best team we've played.
I think it's one of the most offensive-minded teams that you'll ever want to see in junior college. Ironically enough, Brandon, I didn't think it was so much the height that hurt Valley, but the depth of this Mott team. They brought in 10, 11 players, and after Christmas they're going to have Ronnie Tompkins playing for them too.
That should make them awesome. I mean, I would think they've got the ingredients there at 6'10", 6'8", 6'7", and Ronnie's 6'8" and was the best player in the state last year. They have the ingredients to be as good as anybody in the country. I mean, they're like those teams that play at Hutchinson. That when I was coaching at Western, we'd go out and see the national tournament, and Vincennes and Hutch and Moberly and Three Rivers and all those teams would be out there, and they're loaded. They just have tremendous talent. I think somebody's going to have have a great night to beat them. Of course, and we could get it inside once in a while, and they'd swat it back, they'd knock it off the glass, or we could hope for a goaltend call. But they're going to do that to a lot of teams. We're not going to be the only ones. And we were hurting our shots a little bit because of that quickness, and that bothered us a little bit. But as things went on, as the game went on, I felt that our players didn't give up, and they just battled hard, and I was proud of them from start to finish. For us to come out and press them, that's the hard way to beat them. I mean, the way to beat them is to get ahead of them and be able to fall back in the zone and fight like crazy to protect the lead and use up the clock, and we never got in that position.
Another thing, they really benefited when they brought Robinson in because he had some very clever moves inside, and they got him the ball, and he converted a lot of three-point plays by the old method, the bucket and the foul.
Yeah, I'll tell you, if I had people played like that inside, I don't think I'd shoot 8 three-pointers either, because those guys knew what they were doing in there. And they'd throw it up and go after it, and that was the hard part. Ed did a commendable job. I thought on the ball, he was battling in there, and he came right back at him with some Indiana slams. Did just about everything he could do at 6'3", jumping against guys that could jump and were 5-6 inches taller.
Well, back to reality now. We're going to face the Albion JVs on Monday. And what are some of the other things in store?
Well, after Monday, we play that team, Jordan College out of Grand Rapids, that also has a lot of quickness and beat us 92-76 in our opener. And I think we're a lot more prepared for them this time. I certainly hope so. We had to fight to beat Calvin's JVs on Wednesday, so we're not looking past Albion. That'll be a tough game, and our fans will be able to see that on cable TV as well. We'll be here doing that game Monday night.
In a couple of weeks, we got the Christmas tournament coming up.
Yes, and we have an excellent field in the Christmas tournament with Toledo Owens Technical School coming up again, and we've got Kellogg and Glen Oaks playing in it along with us. So there'll be a lot of exciting ball, plus our women's basketball team is playing in that Christmas tournament as well against some of the good teams in the state on the east side.
So a lot of activity here before Christmas, and then after Christmas, of course, the league season starts.
Yes, our first league game, Dave, is January 7th at Kellogg, and that's the one we're gearing all of our efforts toward right now and getting ready for.
Okay, very good. Well, our final score again tonight was 115-99 in favor of the Mott Bears. We'd like to thank you for watching tonight's game and hope you'll join us again for more KVCC Action Basketball.